Welcome to SOS for Your Life, Emergency Wisdom for Everyday Life. I'm your host, Susie St. Angelo, and thank you for supporting me in this venture. Today is a mini solo episode called Making New Friends at Any Age. This podcast is for you if you know you want to change something, whether that's your career, your health, or another aspect at any age and stage of your life, and you don't know what to do or how to do it. Or you may be the person who's afraid to take that first step caught in analysis paralysis. I see and understand you. I used to feel the same way. Now let's get into today's episode and today's question. Today's question is, recently I moved to a new town and new neighborhood. How can I make new friends at my age? Oh, I can relate to this question. This is a common theme I hear when I'm talking to someone who's younger, middle-aged, or older. Many of us have childhood friends, friends from college, friends who are neighbors, friends from work, and friends through a spouse. Some of those friendships go by the wayside when life happens, moving, changing jobs, divorce, and maybe just outgrowing them. Perhaps it's easy to stay at home and keep your circle small. I understand. Making friends and community are a part of our health. Social isolation can lead to unhealthy relationships, behaviors, habits, and mental health issues. Studies show that people who maintain healthy relationships live longer. Remember, health is more than diet and exercise. What if you want to expand your circle and you haven't moved? I've done all of it, and I'm an introvert. And here's how I did it. I created a business plan for my life. I wrote down all the things that I enjoy doing and all the things that I wanted to try. Then I used social media to search for specific groups. At the very least, I could watch, learn, and decide if it was something I wanted to join. Also, I asked around if there were any groups that supported my interest. It didn't happen overnight. I was patient with the process. I made small steps, not huge leaps. Before long, I was involved in things I enjoy doing with other people who enjoy the same things. Do you enjoy volunteering? That's a wonderful way to get to know the community and meet other like-minded people who care about a mission. It's a win for you, it's a win for the organization, and it's a win for the community. And speaking of introversion, if it's really difficult to go to an event alone, find an extroverted person to go with you. Sometimes having that person open the conversation makes it easier for an introverted person to warm up to a new community and a new conversation. Sometimes serendipity plays a role in meeting people. One time I was getting out of my car to walk to a TEDx event. The woman who parked next to me asked if I was going to it, and I said I was. And I was new to the area. So we walked together. I found out she and her husband were new too. We exchanged business cards, and then I kept running into her. She enjoyed some of the same things I did, and we have become friends. In fact, this exchange has led to starting a newcomers group of other new people to the area. Sometimes you must put out into the universe that you're open to meeting new people and seeing what shows up. Here's your SOS. Don't wait for others to make the first move, or you'll be sitting around for a long time. You must be open to putting yourself out there and be available to meeting new people of all ages. If you meet someone you enjoy talking to, invite them out for coffee or for a walk. That's a low investment with the potential of a high return. Don't overthink it. Make it easy. If they say no, then it's just not the right time, but keep going. If it's a yes, trust your gut when you meet the person. Does this person seem like someone I want to spend time with and get to know? You might not know after the first time, so take baby steps if it's uncomfortable for you. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Finding like-minded people means getting out and joining events, activities, support groups, meetups, classes, and social media. Set a small goal to try out something new once a week or once every 2 weeks or whatever works with your schedule. It's okay to say that's just not for me. At least you tried it out. Well, friends, sadly, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for listening to SOS for Your Life, Emergency Wisdom for Everyday Life. Today's episode was an SOS on how to make new friends at any age. Quick reminder on how you can support this podcast. Like and share. Send me a review or any questions you might have, and your question might be featured in an upcoming episode. Follow me on Instagram. If you're interested in my weekly newsletter, send me your address and I'll add you to it. If you're interested in coaching or breathwork sessions, send me an email and I'll connect you with my link to schedule an introductory visit. Until next time, take care of yourself and I'll see you soon.